Hi guys, my name is Azhar and you're watching my YouTube channel Azhar Sassy. In this video, I'm going to tell you 15 things that you need to know about India and its culture. Indians who are watching this video can share this with their foreign friends who want to know about India. Also, this video is for people who are planning to visit India so that it's not surprising to them when they actually visit India. So let's get to it. The first thing is that when you enter someone's house, you can't enter with your shoes or your footwear. You should always get into a house barefooted. It's considered disrespectful if you enter someone's house with your shoes on. It's like you are taking the bad things that's there on the road and getting that into their house. And this is not just for houses. If you're visiting some religious places, you're not supposed to go inside that place with your shoes on. So when you go into someone's house, make sure that you remove your footwear. In India, people eat with their hands. There are only few people who eat with spoons or forks, but majority of people eat with their own hands. It's also said that eating with your hands is more hygienic than eating with spoon because it's your hand and you're the only person who are going to use your hand. Unlike the spoon, it's used by a lot of people. So in India, mostly people eat their food with their own hands. The next thing is in India, you won't find toilet papers in the restrooms, but you would be seeing a bucket of water with a mug. And I'm not going to further talk about this. I'm not going to explain why there is just water and why there is no toilet paper. I'm leaving it to you to figure it out. The next thing in India is that you would find a lot of people on the roads. It's because we are number 2 in world's population after China. If you're a person who doesn't like a lot of people on the streets or wherever you go, then India is not your place. Statistics say that by 2050, India will be number 1 in world's population. Yay! We are so proud. Kudos to India on that. In India, you would be seeing cows and buffaloes on the streets and roads almost everywhere. Also, you could see dogs, you could see elephants well decorated, and sometimes in temples, and also monkeys in some hills, or some wild animals sometimes in hills when they cross the road. So seeing animals, cows, buffaloes, it's really common in India. The next thing is you will be finding littering everywhere. There would be trash in the streets. The streets would be shabby. You can see a lot of plastic lying on the road, trash, junk, garbage. It might be a sore sight for a lot of people. To be honest, a lot of people are changing these days, are being more responsible after the Swachh Bharat, which was introduced by the government, and they are trying to tidy up the city, but not everyone. So it's still shabby. You would be seeing a lot of trash on the road, so be prepared for it. The next thing is the driving in India is on to the right. It's the right side driving in India, whereas in other countries, in other foreign countries, you would see left side driving. Also, correspondingly, the roads will be in the opposite direction according to the driving. So be careful when you drive. Be careful when you cross the road. I don't think that would be a problem for the people who drive because switching to the sides we drive is kind of easy and you could pick it up really fast. The next thing is in India, we have 28 states and we have 22 languages. Yes, you heard it right. 22 languages. These are totally distinct languages and they are not dialects. I'm saying it again, these are not dialects. These are actual languages which are totally different from one another. If I go 300 kilometers from where I'm standing right now from my city, I wouldn't understand that language because it's totally different. It's totally alien to me. I myself speak like three languages myself. I would say every state is a different country in India with respect to the language, the culture, the food, the people, the mindset. So I would say each state of India is a different country based upon its diversity. But I would say that Hindi and English is mostly understood by everybody in India, aside from few parts of India where they don't understand Hindi, but you could survive with English. The next thing is traffic lights. You won't be seeing traffic lights everywhere. Traffic lights will be there only in few important junctions or on important roads. So you should be careful while crossing road or driving. And also people don't take traffic lights that seriously. So be careful handling traffic lights. So traffic lights are not taken so seriously in India. The next thing is about eating beef. A lot of people have asked me, do Indians eat beef? I would say it is totally based upon the individual. Indians don't eat beef because it's considered as sacred and holy for a particular religion. So I would say it's totally depends on the individual. Some people eat, some people don't eat. In South India people eat, in North India people don't eat. So it's totally based upon the individual and his choice. It's not that we don't have beef in India at all. There are few places where people don't eat and there are few places where people eat. So it depends on the people, it depends on the person, it depends on the place. But one thing is for sure that you won't be seeing beef in a lot of restaurants. I guess maybe in the south serve beef, but you can't find beef that easily in any restaurant. The next thing is also about food. In India, the food has a lot of spices, condiments, and sometimes it's even spicy. If you are not a fan of spices and if you don't like Indian food which is a bit spicy, don't worry, you always have the junk food like KFC or McDonald's everywhere, so food won't be a problem. But let me tell you that a lot of people like Indian cuisine just because of its spices, and I would say that it's a must try because India is known for its spices and it's a treat for your taste bud. So Indian food contains a lot of spices. The next thing is about tourism and landscapes. I would ask you, what do you want to see when you visit India? You want to see mountains, you want to see beaches, you want to see snow, you want to see desert, you want to see the culture, architecture, you name it, we have it. There's always something for everybody in India. Just choose what you want to see and we have it in India. The next thing is you would be seeing chai everywhere, chai shops everywhere. So this is my personal favorite. I'm a big fan of chai and I'm a chai addict. Indian tea is called as chai. You'd be seeing a lot of people everywhere sipping chais in offices, in the street corners, around the clock. So if you ever get a chance to taste a chai, don't miss it, and I'm sure you would love it and you would never let go a chance if someone is offering you chai ever after that. So the next thing is Bollywood. Bollywood is like Hollywood, which is of Hindi movies. It's from Mumbai, whose former name is Bombay, so that's why it's Bollywood, and it's super famous all over the world, in Europe, in the US, and people love the Bollywood movies, the romance, the drama and everything. If you haven't watched a Bollywood movie yet, then go and watch. Also, the last thing that I want to say is yoga. Yoga was originated in India. It's practiced worldwide now. It's super famous and it's from India. Also forgot to mention a thing that around religious places, you won't be finding a lot of restaurants which would be serving non-vegetarian food. You would be getting only vegetarian food. So plan it well if you're planning to such places. Make sure that you get your food and restaurants right. Also for vegetarians out there, India is heaven. Like, we have amazing vegetarian food everywhere in India. You could easily find vegetarian food and a lot of variety in vegetarian food. All the vegetarians out there, be excited to be in India. It's a place for you guys. Yeah, that's it guys. So those were the 15 things that I wanted to share with you about India and its culture. So please let me know in the comments if I had missed any interesting fact or things to know about India. Also, please let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the things I mentioned. Also, please let me know about the things that you were surprised seeing about India. I would love to see your comments. Please share this video with your friends who are abroad, and also please share this video with someone who is planning to visit India. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give a thumbs up if you like this video. Also, please subscribe to my channel so that I get motivated and make more videos just like this. See you until next video. Bye bye.